Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm proud to rise today in support and as a co-lead of the Veterans Benefits Fairness and Transparency Act. I want to start by thanking my colleague, Mr. Barr, for Kentucky, for taking the lead on this. And as you know, we've heard from countless veterans advocates, that this is a problem, that these forms are not available to our veterans and their providers to be able to provide the best information in the most timely manner in order to process these claims. The simple fact is that we must act to make it easier, not harder, for our veterans to receive the benefits that they deserve. As mentioned, this bill will ensure that benefit questionnaires will be public-facing again on a website. Mr. Barr and I learned from many veterans advocates that these forms were removed and that veterans that needed to provide this vital information in order to process their claims couldn't simply have the forms that they needed in order to do that. This bill also includes the use of older versions of the forms, because how many times have we heard in our offices and from our constituents that a veteran has submitted their claim only to have it sent back again, requesting a different version of a form, thus delaying the process for our veterans who desperately need these claims to be adjudicated and need the care from the VA. This will also allow the VA to make prompt decisions on the disability claims and reduce their unfinished exam backlog, which is currently nearing 60%. These questionnaires played a huge role in 2011 in reducing the massive claims backlog that we experienced at that time. And during our current public health crisis, while access to care at VA facilities is limited, what could make more sense than allowing veterans in company with their civilian providers to also be able to provide the information necessary to process their claims? In my district in coastal Virginia, I'm honored to represent more than 92,000 veterans in our district. And this is among my top priorities to ensure that we make this process easier, more transparent, and more timely for our veterans. So I want to close again by thanking Mr. Barr for introducing this legislation and for allowing me to co-sponsor it. And I urge all of my colleagues to support this bill in order to help our nation's many deserving veterans.